So, in the recent chapter of Black Clover, we were able to see all of Nacht's 4 Devil Union mode.
It's about damn time. It's about damn time.
And these 4 devils are based on the German fairy tale, The Town's Musician of Berman, where you can see that there is a dog, a cat, a rooster, and a donkey. And with 4 of these devils and Nacht's shadow magic, they are able to enhance Nacht's abilities, while each of them gives him a very unique power. Now let's start with Nacht's favorite devil, Gimmedelo, with Devil Union mode Canis. Now with this Devil Union, it has the ability to release Shadow Clone's dogs called the Pack, where Nacht is able to multiply dog-like clones that has matching ki. Now with these clones, they could be multiplied by how much the user can do. So for an example, Nacht can go from 10 clones to 100 clones if he wants. And now these clones has matching keys where it could be difficult to land a hit on the user. And on top of that, the user actually looks like the clone. The only way that you can actually beat this mode is by defeating the users, because the clones won't disappear. They are willing to keep coming at you no matter how much you try to cut them in half or anything. They will always regenerate, and they will come ambush you, jump you, and on top of that, they are actually fast and strong. So you actually feel like you're actually beating an actual real person. And on a side note, this mode can actually benefit Nacht as well, because those clones are actual shadows. So he can trap his enemies, and he can also do one of his move, which is called the Darkness Prison Hunting, which he did to Asta while he was learning his Devil Union mode. Now let's go with the second Devil Union mode that we have seen, which is Devil Union mode Ikas. I'm going to butcher these names, so bear with me. Anyways, this mode grants Nacht the ability of toughness, because this mode is more of a defense mode where you see that the user can actually withstand gravity or any pressure or force that's putting upon the user. Because when we saw that Nacht was facing against Dante, and Dante used his gravity magic to put Nacht into the ground because he was able to put Jack into the ground, we saw that Nacht was able to use this mode to actually stand up and actually fight. And this mode is more of a heavy base, just based on the design of the mode, because this mode Nacht has 2 giant shields, and he's heavy set with armor to the point where he actually looks like a Transformer or Iron Man's Hulkbuster, because this mode is more set for protecting the person for like a big heavy attack. On top of that, his weapons is a shield. And on another thing is that this mode is actually a powerhouse mode, because you have a physical strong ability, because we see that Nacht is able to use this mode when he tries to fight the 2 top tier devils, and also to Dante as well, because with getting hit by that mode, bro, you're going to be knocked out or your head is going to come off. So the fact of that is that this mode gives Nacht the physical strength and to withstand gravity magic. It's both a strong attribute but also to a defense attribute as well, because it'll be more difficult for you to be hurt if you're in that mode. And then we go to the third Devil Union mode Felis, where Nacht fused with his cat devil, and it enhanced his agility, his speed, and also to his eyesight. Because with this mode we are able to see Nacht actually run fast and dodge multiple attacks when he's fighting the top tier devils. Not only that too, but this ability is also him able to see through solid objects and see long distance. So this man Nacht actually has X-ray visions, and he has binocular eyes because he can see from far distance. And with this mode, he's able enough to go ahead and be like a ninja, because based on his design looks like a ninja. And we also see characteristics of him being able to see people without them noticing, because just based on the ability of his cat devil. Because during the whole battle of everyone was facing against Dante, or Charlotte was facing against Vanica, we saw that the cat devil was all over the place observing, and we see that Nacht was watching everyone's progress during the whole entire fight. So this form, not only that Nacht can actually run fast and do amazing agilities, but he's also can see everything. So this man got eyes on the back of his head, and this man got eyes over everywhere. That's why he knows everything around the Clover Kingdom, and why he's an excellent spy. And now Nacht's fourth Devil Union mode, which is Devil Union mode Gallus. And this form is when Nacht fused with his Rooster Devil, and he's able enough to have the ability to do a supersonic blast where it can paralyze your components, which is, the attack is called characteristic calls, where we actually see Nacht was able to do to Lilith and Nama, because when he paralyzed them, he was able to transport them into a different locations. And with this Devil Union mode, is like we kind of suspected that he will be able enough to fly. So with this Devil Union mode, this man has able to wing, so he can either fly, he can do more long distance attacks, just due to the fact of that is that since his ability is able to do a sound based attack where it can paralyze its opponents by the vibration of the scream. But I won't be surprised if this scream can actually turn into a sound blast, because we normally see characters who do have a supersonic attack normally comes with a blast. But I won't be surprised if there's more to come with that mode, because we see that Nacht is able to do one more Devil Union mode, which is Devil Union mode Fusion, where he fused the Gallus and the Felis devils together to allow him to boost up his powers into a supreme level and to unleash one of his strongest spells, which is Shadow Magic Monument of Atonement, where he's able to seal his opponents into eternal darkness. And with this mode, this is one of his strongest mode, because he's able to combine two devils at once to become like this ultimate creature. And that is when Nacht is able to surpass his limits. We don't know much anything about their abilities other than what we've seen so far, but these are the powers and the abilities of what each Devil Union mode could do. I know later and probably in the story, there probably might be more abilities they're able to do, but as of right now, we can't tell. But overall, let me know down in the comment section, what is your favorite Nacht Devil Union mode, and who do you think what mode is actually powerful? But that's it for today. If you guys do like the video, please give it a like, subscribe, and remember, always be decent.